How y'all doing today? It's your boy Jermaine, back with another video from Eat Right Guys Nutrition and Fitness. And for this video, I want to talk about some of the changes that are going to take place in the field of nutrition and dietetics probably in the next 5 to 10 years. There's really no timetable specified. I'm pretty sure everybody's familiar with the biggest change that's going to take place January 1st, 2024, to where you have to have a master's degree to sit for the RD exam. But that's not the only change. So what I'm talking about in this video is the future education model. And so this is how the educational system in regards to nutrition and dietetics is going to change from a graduate level to a bachelor's degree level, as well as an associate's degree level. So let's start off with the graduate level, the future education model graduate programs. And so right now, for all the future education models that I'm going to discuss in this video, there's no set timetable to when these programs are going to come into effect. There are some colleges and universities already starting to adopt these changes. So from a graduate level, how it is right now, you get your bachelor's degree, you do your dietetic internship, and then you sit for your RD exam. After 2024, you're going to have your master's degree. So the future education graduates program is pretty much trying to make all programs from a graduate level as well as internship coordinated to where you do your internship and you get your master's degree at the same time. And so the reason why they're doing this is because the students that are going to start their internships in like the year 2023, the fall, they're going to start running into this problem to where they do their internship for 9 to 12 months, however long it is. And then instead of sitting for the RD exam like you do right now, you're going to have to go back to school for another 2.5 years to get your master's degree. And that's going to go on for a couple years. And so in order to kind of streamline that process, it's more efficient for you to do your dietetic internship and your graduate program at the same time, or get your master's degree at the same time. You already have a lot of programs that do that, but they're trying to pretty much make that to everything. But one of the differences between this new future education graduate program compared to like the coordinated programs right now is that these new programs are going to have a little more flexibility in terms of what degrees that they offer. So they don't necessarily have to offer a master's degree in nutrition and dietetics. Some programs may offer a master's degree in public health. All these programs are going to have pretty much universal competencies in which all their students must achieve just to make sure that they'll become competent dietitians. But those programs have the right to choose what master's degree that they offer. Also, each program will be able to have a lot of flexibility on what students they admit into their programs. So right now, for internships or coordinated programs, all those students are required to complete the required DPD undergraduate nutrition courses in order to do the internship. With these new programs, the programs can choose who they want to admit. So people don't necessarily have to complete those DPD courses to get in a future education model program, depending on the program. So with that being said, if you're somebody that is doing like a job change, you have a bachelor's degree in something totally unrelated to nutrition, you could potentially get into a program to where they can still accept you without having to take those courses. And then you can get your master's degree as well as do your internship and sit for the RD exam. One of the good things about that is you'll definitely save time and money, and it'll speed the process. One of the bad things is those DPD courses, especially like your medical nutrition therapy courses, are pretty important, especially in laying down just an overall nutritional foundation. So if you don't take those classes, you'll probably be behind once you get to your master's levels courses as well as your dietetic internship. So that's pretty much what the future education model graduate program is. So now we can talk about the bachelor's programs. And so right now, if you want to become a registered dietetic technician or a diet tech, all you would need is an associate's degree from an accredited program. Usually they're at community colleges. And then you get your associate's degree. You also, in those programs, you'll do like your supervised practice hours. I think it's like 450 practice hours, and then you become a diet tech. Also, if you have a bachelor's in nutrition and dietetics from an accredited program, once you get that bachelor's degree, you can sit for the diet tech exam and become a diet tech that way. In the future education model for bachelors, they're pretty much bumping up the requirements to become a diet tech from being a 2-year associate's degree to a bachelor's degree. So in the future, you're gonna have to have a bachelor's degree to become a diet tech. And so now we can discuss the future education model for associates. And so since the diet tech requirements are gonna bump up to bachelor's degree, that leaves space for this new profession for your associate's degree. And this is called a nutrition health associate. So this is a whole brand new title. If you go on like Indeed.com or Glassdoor.com or Monster.com, these job search engines, and you type in nutrition health associate, you're not gonna find any jobs with that specific title. Like I say, this is brand new. If you look at the like job description and responsibilities of this nutrition health associate, is very similar to the diet tech. So I'm not really sure what the difference is or what the difference will be with these two professions. It's pretty much gonna depend on the companies that are hiring. They're probably gonna set the job responsibilities themselves, but this is pretty similar, and it's pretty interesting on why they're coming up with this third category right here for associates when they have pretty much almost identical job responsibilities of the diet tech. So those are some of the things that are going to be coming in the near future. Like I said, there's no timetable for this. It's going to take years for these programs to kind of adopt all these standards and get accredited and things like that. And you're also going to have these community colleges, they're going to have to adopt this new associates program for the nutrition health associates. So I don't know, let me know what y'all think about this. Do you think this is a good thing for the for nutrition and dietetics, for the profession, or do you think it's a bad thing? I'll probably make a video kind of breaking down each one of those a little further, and I'll see y'all a little later. If you're a nutrition student or a dietetic intern and you're concerned about passing an RD exam, feel free to join my Facebook group, RD Exam Prep. The link will be down in the description. This is where you can be part of a community that will answer any questions that you may have. Also, I have posted free notes, study guides, and practice exams. And there's also people in the group that offer tutoring services. And also, while you're at it, feel free to visit my Instagram page, Eat Right Guy, and you can visit my website, eatrightguy.com, where I have posted a variety of blogs on various nutrition and dietetics related topics.